Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the...
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. Allen's pass. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Out of the gun is Minshew. He's got Smith here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 4-yard line. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Minshew sets to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. 23 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Here's 2nd and 10. It'll be Minshew again. Again, he targets Kupp, and this time he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Bills nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
57, Mike, 57. Yo, 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 yo. Yo!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Oh, you gotta go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
57, Mike 57. You track, you track. Mike's 57, 57's Mike. In the face. 57's Mike, Mike 57.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Recovered by New
We
England.
have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
1st down, New England.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Minshew. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. David Njoku, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Bills nothing. Aldrick Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Let's make these babies go.
Allen now on first down. He hits Beasley right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Let's get it. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the out. Watch the out. 51 to Mike, boys. 51.
To the air. Allen. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
41-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Allen. He's going to let it go again. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills draw a bit closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there for the Patriots. 41 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. All the way down at the 21-yard line. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Ed Oliver forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, Minshew to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
First carry for the 2nd-year running back. It's Devin Singletary. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
57.
To throw, it's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
56. Hey, hold. Check 9. That's it. Mike 51.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Thomas on the return. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. David Njoku with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pickup.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
One set.
Throwing again on second down. Allen into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
Minshew, 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Minshew sets to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. David Njoku on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Aldrick Rosa set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. 36, 36.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds an opening past the 40, and he takes it all the way up to the 47. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up,
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 51. Get that
To throw again, Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. John Simon that time coming through to make the play. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
You ain't got nothing. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, tight down. There you go.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen going for the deep ball. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. So after the INT, it's Allen. And it's caught inside the 5. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. He's crazy. He's checking crazy. 6.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
All day, every day, any day. Check 52.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Now 3rd and goal.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. From the gun, it's Allen. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back.
On downs.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, a bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a 1st down and run out this 1st half.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Patriots send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Open man, here's Foster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
57's the mic. Rock 57. Hey, get in the way. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. You ain't going nowhere. Back's mine.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 4. Here's Minshew. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. His first catch of this 3rd quarter. He had 7 in the first half. It's also a 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
Set up. 50, plant. I got you. 58 for Mike, 58. 58 for Mike. It's our deal. It's our field. Hey, it's our
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Look at me. Go.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Again, he targets Kupp, and this time he's got it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It'll be Minshew again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Complete.
10 more there and another first down.
1st and goal.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
Antonio Gibson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Roses to add the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Ronald Blair able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Right here.
To try again after the sack. Allen going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
57's the mic. Watch 57. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. 57's the mic. 57.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Let's go, baby. We turn over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, let's pitch it.
Here's Allen to throw it. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
What's tight? Tight is right. Hey, 4 down. 4 down. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Allen's throw into the hands of Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Bring it. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. I'm not ready. 57. Mike 57. There we go. Here we go. Motion. Go.
Now Allen again, trying to lay one up deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Joejuan Williams. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now again, right side, Gibson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
43-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off around the 41. Past the 20. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Check the backer. here, so we got to step it up. I got it. 5 wide.
Allen now on first down. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here we go. Middle. Mike 51. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
57's a Mike.
To throw, it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Joejuan Williams. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
At the 38-yard line.
.38-yard line, 2nd and 11. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Patriots.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
30 base. 58 to Mike. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. David Njoku there to make the grab. And this offense is running away with this one. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Working with a 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Let's go, B, let's go. Let's get there. 51's the mic, boy, 51. I got you. I got you. 51's the mic, 51's the mic. All day, all day. 51's the mic. 51's
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And his throw is incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. On 1st down, Gibson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Made at the 16-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's now 4th down.
Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. A 33-yarder from the left hash.
A 33-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And Diggs has it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Nice, sweetheart.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that's caught by Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go, here we go. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. John Simon picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Joejuan Williams. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Today's final score, Patriots.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New England, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.